what do you call it? The relative bit up. Forgot to fix the button, so we don't have that, I'm afraid.
The track temp is 19
Here we go,
Celsius.
guys.
B27. Alright, Rob, get ready. Go, go, go!
You're on the left, 3 wide. On your right. Still there. 3 wide, you're on the left.
Incident in. It looks like sharp.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line.
There's an incident in. Turn to. It looks like it's Dyke.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Right, terminal car 0, 0, 0.
Yeah, copy that.
Accident plan 1. +1, thank you.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
I'm just taking this really easy right now. I'm just trying to survive. So. If we've lost spots, we've lost spots. It is what it is.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. On your right.
Yeah,
Hold your
how
line.
about you don't ever do that again, Adam? That's pretty bad.
Hold your line. Clear right.
B27. Turn 1.
Car right. Clear right.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Someone's playing ping pong. Jeez,
Incident in.
wet.
International
People are
launch.
dying everywhere.
Right side. Clear right.
I just want to survive.
Down 94 to edge control. Yeah, copy that.
Yeah, your request type, please, mate.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 1 time's okay.
Five on before your quarter time.
We're alive.
Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace. Okay, Rob. Going out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. The leader has just done a 142.80.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
B21.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Copy that.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Marley just broke back into the room.
Use all the track. Force them to find the gap.
Went in there a bit hot, but it is what it is.
Fastest lap for Scott, 142.72. There's an incident in turn 1, 22nd place. Sector 3 is 0.46 off the pace.
Jesus
That's the
Christ.
fastest lap. That lap time was 145.00.
Definitely the wrong time to reverse there, buddy. Look at how crazy these races can be.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Now, I don't know if I'm going to pull away from the guys behind or not, but we'll see what we can do.
Okay, Rob, don't let this guy distract you.
We're alive, which is the main thing. So.
The gap behind is now 0.9. That's the fastest lap of the race. You've just done
Incident
a
involving car
44.78.
080 and car 312. Car 312, you have a drive-through penalty.
Yellow flag, watch out.
I'm honestly not sure how we survived all that stuff at the start, though. Glad we did, but not sure how.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Damien's getting away, but he is a lot faster than me, but I am pulling away from the cars behind, which is good.
B19, Sector 3 is 0.40 off the pace. Fastest lap. You've just done a 144.46. There's an incident in International Horseshoe. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Car 94, please return to pitch as you expect on the road from the very
Sector
end.
2 is 0.6 off the pace. The gap to Parkinson behind is now 1.1. Okay, Rob, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace. Your lap time was at 1:44.46. Yellow flag, caution. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. The gap to Parkinson behind is now 1.0. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.8.
Okay, we're getting into a rhythm, which is good. It's going to be all about just keeping it on the tarmac at the moment. So if we can do that, that's good.
Yeah, mate, copy.
01 Right Control requesting a car and to investigate that incident, please.
P18, Sector 3 is 0.49 off the pace. That's the fastest lap. That was a 1:44.35. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.6.
Yeah, car's the right line, just take the post.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
And to be so ginger on the throttle.
Parkinson is getting closer. The gap is now 0.9. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
I know, Spotter, I know. Got many a lap to go.
Incident involving car 94 and car 717, no further action.
Sector 3 is 0.47 off the pace. Fastest lap. That lap was at 1:44.31.
012 race control, please.
Yeah, mate.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Right,
Sector
we
1
have
is
to return to
0.7
circuit.
off the pace.
No, that was a negatory.
Hey mate, good to see you too. Could you do me a huge favour and
The gap in front is increased
take
to
52 and
1.0
divide it by
seconds.
4 for me?
Incident involving car 747 and 621, no further action.
I can't quite do the arithmetic though on the top of my head at the moment. Oh dear.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained. Come on, Rob. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Thank you. There we go. There we go. Lost a bit of time there. Is what it is. We shall now try and make it back up. Thank you. There's that's very much appreciated. There's a requirement in this that you have to take at least 3 stops, and it's a 52 lap race. So I think every 13 laps, because you have to obviously take them all before the end of the race.
Yellow flag.
So-
Watch out.
So I think that's correct. So roughly every 13 laps. Oh, well, thank you, mate. Thank you. How are you, dude? Sorry, I was in a slight panic. How are you?
Sector 2 is 0.27 off the pace.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I'm glad you're spending some of it with me, mate. It's very much appreciated.
P16.
Oh dear.
Okay, Rob, we've just cut the track.
Come on, you bastard. We survived.
Incident involving car 081 and car 554, incident will be reviewed post-race.
Oh, I was not expecting that. It's another silly mistake, so I've got to calm that down because otherwise I'm just going to lose more
The
spots.
gap in front is now 3.1.
Deep breath, calm down. Just try and get some clean laps under my belt. Yeah, I know. It's partly that the grass is modelled on ice in iRacing, but also the tyres on this car are modelled on plastic, so that they're mixed together and you're off. So I'm glad I didn't just crash into a wall though, so there is that.
P17. We need quality pace every lap now, mate. There might still be chances here.
Doing my best, spotter, I'm doing my best.
Sector 1 is 0.41 off the pace.
So we'll pit at the end of lap 13 and take our first stop.
The gap to Sharp ahead is now 3.3. Scott is now in the lead. Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace. The gap behind is now 2.9.
Yep, so everyone's pitting lap 13, so they're doing what I'm doing. So my idea is correct.
Okay, Rob, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. That was 144.59.
Oh, turn, you bastard.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, so we'll take our first pit stop now.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.3 seconds. The leader, Scott, is pitting. Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace. The gap behind is now 3.3 seconds. The car ahead's pitting now. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
On your right. Clear right.
Don't panic.
That's one of the pit stops done.
Yellow flag, caution.
That's fair enough, mate. That's fair
mate,
enough.
copy.
Don't come across.
I took some time off just for my mental health recently, just because I was struggling and hadn't let everything over the past like year and a half sink in. So
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
B27. Come on, Rob. Nicely done.
sometimes you just need to take a break from stuff just to let your body heal.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 0.26 off the pace. Time to get defensive, mate. Sector 2 is 0.35 off
on
the
lap
pace.
14 involving car 017 and car number 1. Car number 1, you have a drive-through penalty.
Right, Matt, nearly took you out then. Use the pull off your head, eh? Well, if he doesn't come down, we don't have contact. I don't need to leave him racing room when I've got overlap.
B26. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. That's the fastest lap of the race. Your last lap time was at 1:44.00. Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
No wonder the serious participation is going down.
I just shut up, mate.
Shut up, idiot.
Hey, Tommy, just do me a favour next time, man. Just blink on it. You scared me, bro.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
It's all going off at the moment.
Was the back of my car damaged when he went past, Rob?
Not that I saw.
I have no straight line.
Alright, Rob. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. You've just done a 1:44.08.
Oh, daisy.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
I was catching and then I got a bit of a wriggle on. Yeah, I spent too long not looking after it and just not look after my health in general.
Sector 1 is 0.9.
It's just never
off the
good.
base.
So like, I'm still trying to get back into working out and stuff. Just sometimes I wake up and I just don't have the energy. My body feels like the truck's hit it.
The gap behind is now 0.6.
I then end up not doing anything, but we'll see how we go. I have to admit, this is a bit of a workout at the moment, so...
Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace.
Sean goes for the overtake, I'll just let him past.
Hold your nerve, make them do the work.
Right side. Hold your line.
Oh, there's a car exiting the pit, heads.
Clear right.
Don't want to fight this early on. Just follow him.
B27, Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Your lap time was 1:44.73.
Turn, you bastard.
Road control, I just saw a man die.
Incident in turn 6.
It's pretty late here, I forgot where I was.
I thought it might have been internet troubles or something.
Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace. The gap in front has increased, it's now about 1.1.
Wasn't quite as speedy as I wanted through there, so... lost a bit of time to him over there and claw it back. Oh yeah, they're good, they're good.
Glad no one was in front of me. Everyone was little bit.
Unfortunately, we had to put down one of our eldest, Harry.
Sector 2
He,
is
unfortunately,
0.27 off
his
the pace.
kidneys were failing on him, so we had to put him down. I think that was one of the things that I didn't really just take time to grieve, and then something happened in a V8 race like 4 months ago, and I just cracked the shits, and I was going to sell all my rig stuff and just never touch iRacing again. It was only my lovely partner that helped me talk through it all, and it was just generally lovely. And
Sector 3 is
here I am back, and I'm enjoying my
off the
racing.
pace.
So,
You've just done a 1:44.95.
so I definitely needed that that break just from life in general.
The gap in front is now 1.6 seconds.
I didn't quite slow down how I wanted, but the other 5 are still good, so that's yeah. So I'm glad all the other babies are nice and happy and fed, and they go outside and they hunt, and yeah, they just do their own thing, but they're all happy, which is good. So she is. We've been together since 2008, so. If I wasn't going to keep her, I think I'd have got rid of her a while ago. But she is. We just sat down and we talked about stuff, and like, in the end, it's not the racing that I didn't like, it's the human element. But there's nothing I can do about the human element, so all I can do is just enjoy my racing. And if it goes bad, it goes bad. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So, yeah, that's all I can do. And I think it helps a bit that I'm on slightly high medication now. I don't think my medication was working very well for a while. So, yeah. Might have my foot on the brake where I wanted it there.
B23, your lap times are dropping off. Come on, you can do better than this. Your lap
Calm
time
down,
was at
Spotter.
1:45.27.
I'm barely not crashing. Oh, they do, yeah. Yeah. So it is what it is, so I'm just going in and I'm enjoying my racing.
Safety car boards and flags, safety car boards and flags. Safety car is in pit lane.
Car 44 to race control.
Copy, mate.
There's an incident in International Horseshoe. It looks like Borg.
There's no
Yellow
who you're
flag.
racing, but just let me put it the other way
Car
up.
right. Still there. Still there.
Where's control? Can you check
Hold
that?
your line. Clear right.
Come on,
Copy,
keep
mate.
pushing. There's an incident in
Now,
26.
mate, car
Yellow flag.
90.
Keep your wits about you, mate.
Race control car 90.
Copy, mate.
Oh,
Race control, 9, he turns into me.
Copy, mate.
That's Ricky. 037 race control. Can you check just onto the back of the circuit, please? Thank you.
Copy, mate.
Okay, Rob, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Sector 2 time is okay. Sector 3 time is quick. Your last lap time was at 1:45.23.
Okay, I was trying to shake him back with some work. I've got too much aero.
Yellow flag, caution. You're a 10th off the
I
pace.
didn't realise we
Sector
were
1.
racing in American servers. There's so much chatting, it's amazing.
The gap to Parkinson in front is now 0.6.
In between car 44 and 41, no further, no further.
Oh,
Sector 2
No
is
further action.
0.28 off the pace. Track limits.
Screw
watch
that up
those
a little
lines. Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. We're quicker than you entering bus stop.
you should look quicker than me everywhere. Ooh, that was close. Turned in way too early there, nearly hit the tyres.
There's an incident in turn 5. Looks like it's Scott. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace.
It's a large gaggle ahead. Oh.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
B24. The gap in front is now 0.36.
Incident on lap 23 involving car 777 and car 017. Car
Good
017,
consistency.
you
Keep
have the
coming.
drive
You're
through
2 tenths
penalty.
off the pace in sector 3. You've just done a 144.90.
That was close. Back in, nearly went round. That was close. I wasn't expecting to brake that early.
Yellow flag. Caution.
The light just changed.
Don't let this guy distract you. Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
B22, that's half distance. Should be about 30 laps remaining on this tank. That was a 145.00.
Oh, we're still alive somehow.
Incident on lap 23 involving car 999 and car
Yellow
90.
flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Car 999, you will have a drive-through penalty.
Don't let this guy distract you.
Ooh.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace. You'll need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Race control 077.
Copy, mate.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Incident in turn 2.
Right side. Hold your line.
Car 72,
Hold your
turn
line.
1, lap 28.
Clear right.
Yep, mate, copy.
Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 1 is 1.8 off the pace.
Ooh.
Okay, Rob, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Sector 2 is 0.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Well, I'm not letting you pass, buddy. You've got nothing in a straight line, so I'm just going to get stuck behind you.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Still there.
There's an incident in turn 1. You think it might be Newton?
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Sector 1,
Left side.
yellow flag.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Alright,
Defend hard, make them work for it.
figure out when I'm going to pit at the moment.
Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace.
Incident on lap 23 involving car 037 and car 90. Incident to be reviewed post-race.
P19. Sector 3 is 0.30 off the pace. That lap was a...
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Whew. We're still alive, so it's brilliant.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Place. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 3. That was 144.51.
Copy.
If I'm not talking much, everyone,
Yellow
I'm
flag.
concentrating a
Sector 1
lot
is
just to
0.6
stay alive.
off
So.
the pace. There's an incident in turn 6. Looks like it's Tom's.
Yeah. I'm just going to see what everyone else is doing, because potentially staying in a draft train might, is most probably beneficial over the long run than me trying to, do laps
Incident
alone.
on lap 27 involving car 077 and car 033. No further action.
That's fair enough. He gave me he didn't overtake me in the end, but still thought it best to what's the word? Tell race control. Oh, turn, you bastard.
Okay, Rob, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. That lap time was 1:43.85. That's your best lap in the session. Yellow flag.
Guys
Caution.
behind Ford a
Sector
bit, so
1 is
they've lost
0.8 off the pace.
They've lost some time to us, which is good.
Keep searching, you'll find a gap. Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace.
We've got 8 laps left, so
Come on, pass him already.
no problem, Jackson, no
Incident
problem,
on
dude.
lap 28.
But thank you for popping in and hanging around and chatting, and especially doing the fuel calculation for me. That's a big help, thank you, dude. Hope you have a good evening. Oops.
Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. That last lap was a 1:44.32.
Thank you, I did. It's very much appreciated.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace.
Incident on lap 31 involving cars 91 and 888. Incident will be reviewed post-race.
The gap ahead is now 1.2. Sector 2 is 0.27 off the pace. Okay, Rob, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 14th. That lap time was 1:44.34. Sector 3 is 0.36 off the pace.
I'm going to try and go a couple of laps longer, but I don't think the rear tyres are going to last that long, so I might just have to pit early.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. The gap in front has increased to 2.1 seconds.
Whew.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. The car ahead's pitting. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box
Guy
now.
ahead went in sideways. Oh, just stopped. This is our last stop. Should be able to get on as much fuel as we need. It's been a tiny bit extra just in case. New tyres, and then we just drive to the end.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Incident in turn 5. We think it might be Barnes.
Oh, we're on brand new tyres. Let's see what we can do.
Car left. Still there. Still there.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Hold your line. Clear left.
So for us, it's now a run to the end. I don't know what the people around me are doing, so we're just
Okay,
gonna
Rob. Don't let this guy distract you.
go to the end, basically. So
There's an incident in turn 12.
but we've done our 3 pit stops.
Race control car 13, request to tow.
Copy that.
Car right. Hold
There's
your
nothing I
line.
can do.
Clear
He's
right.
running a lower wing. So
Don't give up. Keep him under pressure.
Right side. Clear right.
I thought I was running a low wing. Apparently not.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace. The gap to Parkinson behind is now 1.3 seconds.
I said I'm not sure how many other people need to pit, but we've done ours, so all we can do now is push and see where we finish. I'll be happy with a top 30.
Parkinson is getting closer. The gap's now 0.9.
Rest control, permission to start. 20 meters from my bay.
That lap was at 144.31.
David might have run out of fuel. Or
Car
popped his engine.
717, you clear for code.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 0.46 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace.
Copy that, mate.
Just got enough fuel. Glad I put that extra tick in.
What's going on, mate? Come on, get your act together. B26, you've just done a 144.67.
As fast as I can go,
Alright,
buddy.
Rob, lap times are pretty consistent. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Parkinson is closing the gap. It's now 1.0 seconds. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Pushing too hard now.
Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace.
Incident on lap 35 involving car 717 and car 312. Car 312, you have a drive-through.
So that's what happened to David. He's a mate.
That
She
lap was at
popped his engine.
145.04.
That's the guy behind us, so we don't have to worry about him.
Yellow flag, watch out.
I wonder if I can catch up with Tyson. Lost out a lot to Damien Johnson.
The gap to Parkinson behind is increasing. It's now 4.0 seconds.
Oh, the guy behind me must have spun. We're sort of on our own now. At least we're not last.
The car in front of us is now McAvoy.
I'd like to be back in the top 20, but it is what it is.
There's an incident in International Horseshoe. It looks like Thomas, B25. Your last lap time was at 1:44.63. Okay, Rob, you're reeling McAvoy in. The gap's now 4.8 seconds.
That's what I like to hear.
The leader, Ross, is pitting. There's an incident in turn 5. You think it might be Thomas.
Thereby work
Yellow
with you.
flag, caution.
Unfortunately, that car is behind us, so...
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Incident in bus stop. It looks like Coleman.
I think we can catch the guy ahead of us before the
Reeling
end.
McAvoy in. The gap is now 3.2. You've just done a 1:44.45. Sector 3 is 0.45 off the pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Thank you to everyone and anyone who is still watching. It's very much appreciated.
Shepherd is now leading.
We've got coming up on roughly 10 laps to go. So yeah, we'll definitely finish it before the time limit. So. Turn, you bastard. That was
Your lap
close.
time was 1:45.10.
If I keep up the guy ahead, hopefully we'll be able to get past
Sector 1
Tyson
is
before the end.
1.1 seconds off the pace. The gap to Parkinson behind is now 5.4. Okay, Rob, the next car is McAvoy. Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace. You're reeling McAvoy in, the gap is 0.8. There's an incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Dyke. You need to find a 10th in sector 3. That lap was a 144.11.
You might want to have a better look at that, Jamie. You've cut me first.
Copy that, mate.
Lap 43, turn 1.
There's an incident in turn 5. You think it might be Flop?
They're up a spot.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Track limits.
Yes, I know, Spotter, I know. You whiny bastard. Definitely need to take more wing out, but I didn't feel comfortable driving the car with any less wing than I've got. But yeah, top 25 will be good.
The gap to McAvoy behind is now 2.0. Yellow flag, watch out, you're second off in sector 1.
All we can really hope for is that people make mistakes or run out of fuel,
The gap in front has increased, it's now about 2.8 seconds.
because this is as fast as I can go.
That last lap was a 144.87.
Incident on lap 43 involving car 080 and car 999, no further action.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 3.7.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about anyone behind me, but obviously got a lot of work to do to catch up with the guys ahead, because obviously, as you can see, Damien's up in 12th, Mars away from me, even though I was battling with him earlier, so...
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
But it is what it is, we learn. So hopefully we'll be able to do a bit better next week, although being in the top 25 is fairly decent for me anyway, so...
The gap in front has increased to
I don't want to lie to you, mate.
just
I don't even want to race you, mate. Just get to the other
144.84.
one.
One day I might be up with those guys at the front, so...
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. The gap in front is now 4.6 seconds.
Whoops. Went in a tad bit hot there.
The lap time was at 144.78.
Oh shit, that was close. Might need to move the brake bias forward just a tad.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Rob. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 5.5.
I'm pulling away from the guys behind, so I don't have to worry about that. Just need to get to the end now. And see if anyone ahead runs out of fuel or hasn't actually done all 3 pit stops. I'm assuming everyone has now, but could be wrong.
The gap in front is now 5.8. P24.
keep not braking in a straight line, that's going to get me in a minute, so...
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
We'll be a tad bit close on fuel, I think. I'll lift off a little bit into turn 1 for the last few laps, that should cover it. As long as I've got the speed to catch the cars ahead anyway.
Alright Rob, you got about 4 laps of fuel left. That was 145.00.
That was done. Now I can't fuel save anymore. Told you it's going to get me.
Parkinson is closing in. The gap is now 3.4.
Nearly made a whole race without spinning. I got further than I thought I would though, so there is that.
Car ahead is Dyke.
Yeah, copy mate. Incident on lap 50 involving car 41 and car 08. Car 41, you are to redirect to car 08.
Thanks, Doc.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds.
These
off
tyres
the
don't
pace.
feel very
Gap
happy
to
now.
Parkinson behind is now 3.9 seconds.
I pulled away from the car behind again, so I just need to be careful the last few laps. We should just have enough fuel.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Well, the end of the race is a bit boring, guys. I'm obviously way off speed at the moment, but hopefully with me starting to get back into it, hopefully by start of Scops next year, hopefully I'll be a bit more comfortable.
Two laps of fuel remaining. The gap to Parkinson behind is now 4.0. That was a 145.06. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Whew, I'm just trying to get it home now, so...
Come on, Rob. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
I don't know what drugs you're on, Spotter, but we cannot. Not going to make up 15 seconds in one lap. Not unless he bins it, so... which I don't think is going to happen. Last lap, so we should be good.
The gap to Parkinson behind is now 3.9 seconds. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. That lap was at 145.
Well, that's good, this is the last lap. At least I managed to stay on the lead lap, which is always good. So.
Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace.
I'm confused.
Right.
I think you're trying to look at that one.
Run to Utah.
Oops. Read that up.
2 litres remaining.
Oh, just kept 24th in the end.
B24. Okay, we're done.
Oh, well, we survived, so that's the main thing. So. Made a few mistakes at the end there, I was struggling, but...